you have a huge responsibility on your shoulders in the content that you make. Like you already shared that you can't share wrong content. You have to be careful on that. Like, so does that overwhelm you, or that does that scare you, or how do you balance that? Like, you have a huge responsibility on your shoulders.
It's not easy because, there are some guys out there who are making mega money off content creation, especially here in Nigeria.
Mm,
And when you watch their content, you just be disgusted. I mean, no disrespect to them, right? But because they are my colleagues, but sometimes you just get disgusted, and you see them having
mm,
about 27 million views, 30 million
mm,
views, 30 million views, and now like, who are those people watching this one? It is still us, even the
mm,
Christians. They are still watching it. You understand? So the question is, should I now go into this? Because the truth of the matter is, the sole aim of every businessman is to make profit. That's just it.
mm,
Even God is a businessman, right? He's a businessman. You understand? So he wants us to be good. You understand? So
mm,
for him to make profit, his profit is the glory. Take his glory. You know? Oh, this guy is good. Oh, he's going to take his glory as his profit. So aim of every businessman is to make profit. And when you're not making profit, it's bad. Now I put in a lot of money, resources, time, energy, and all that to make a video. And I'm not getting that view I want. And someone who just did something awkward, that means we use the word awkward, getting millions of views. So the question is, who is watching those things? It's you and I, Christians, who are watching it also. You understand? So the challenge there has been for me that I see these things and I like, and this is the best way to describe it. Like, but I still just believe in what I do. You
mm,
understand? And I know some persons have called me to come and play some. I say no, 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 no. I don't play such roles. I don't play such characters. You know,
mm,
even if I'm to play it, I have to do it in my own way,
mm,
and they have to be. So some of my friends who are also content creators who kind of juggle such things with their normal content. When it's time to
mm,
make those kind of content, they'll say, no, no, no. They know me already. No, no, no. This time will not do that. No, 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 no. Don't worry. So they already know. So one of them made me do one part that whereby I had to talk like, like with a woman. But I knew it would not be appealing to my audience. So I did a call to action at the end. Not
mm,
because I want to do this, but because I want to. Because in the story, the lady had to put her undies in his drink just to
mm,
get like something spiritual. So, and I was about drinking it when my neighbor intervened. My neighbor saw her doing that. So imagine it's an eye opener to people.
mm,
So when he explained the story to me, he knew I wasn't comfortable with the first scene, and I told him, no, I'm not comfortable. So I have to do it my own way. You know,
mm,
so we did that, and they know that they can't call me for such things. They know because of my principles on that. So that is that. So, but it's a bit challenging to create content, seeing other people do such content and have massive views. Meanwhile, you are doing something nice and educative and not getting the right views. But in a way, I'm contented with what I have. I'm contented,
mm.
very much contented with what I have. So I stick to that. That's just it. I stick to what I do. Stick to it very well. That's just it.
That's so good. I really pray, and like from my heart, I'm so grateful. Like you can easily, do such things and be in the world, but you chose for God, and I want to pray that God will specifically honor you for honoring Him, because
Amen.
like
Amen.
we want people like that. But that's my heartbeat. I mean, we complain about the media industry, we complain about political situation and all of that, but my heartbeat is like, we need people in that industry who are able to be in the top. Like when you're in the top, everybody pays attention to what you have to say, and then you are able to bring the gospel to them. So it's so important, and so grateful that you are choosing to do that. If your heart stops beating now, do you know where you're going? If you came face to face with death now, do you know where you're going? And this is not a message of condemnation. This is a message of hope. There is a God who loves you so much. He sent His only Son, Jesus Christ, to come down and pay a heavy price by shedding every drop of His blood on the cross.
Thank you for dying for my sins.
When you believe in Him, you have free gift of salvation for you.
That assures us that we will go to heaven when we die instead of suffering in hell forever.
I just encourage you today to make the simple step of faith and say, Jesus, I thank you for what you did on the cross. Thank you for giving me this gift of eternal life.